Hello there, and welcome to this video on Starfall.com. The purpose of this video is to create an instructional technology tutorial for my classmates in my instructional technology course. And I love Starfall.com. It's an exceptional educational resource for young learners, for parents, and for educators. Today, we'll explore its primary purpose, the basic functions, and how both teachers and students can effectively use this tool in their educational journey. And I love it so very much that I actually have 2 videos on this topic already on my YouTube page. One is highly recommended by the teacher's pet video explaining why I love this resource so very much. And another is on how to use Starfall's Parent Teacher Center and how I can customize activities and worksheets specifically for my students. Well, the primary purpose of Starfall.com is designed to enhance early literacy and math skills through engaging interactive activities. And Starfall has recently expanded what it offers now through curriculum activities through 4th and 5th grade. Specifically for my purposes, I have used Starfall to provide a fun educational learning experience for students from preschool through 2nd grade, focusing on early literacy skills, math, and critical thinking skills. So the basic functions of this website or app, Starfall also offers apps that you can download to your device. But the basic functions are the ABC section, which introduces children to letter recognition and phonics through animated games and characters such as the Short Vowel Pals, Zack the Rat, Peg the Hen, Mox the Fox, Tin Man, and Gus the Duck. I love these games. I also love these digital interactive books that also correlate with their printed books that you can purchase or you can download and print. So that's just a quick example. Their Learn to Read section builds upon those beginning skills and uses decodable stories and games. So, for example, working with chunks in the word.
Make a word with a, an to match the picture. Pan. An, pan, fan, an, fan.
And to also help introduce students to the skills they need that will be transferable to the decodable text. So, for example,
make a word with at to match the picture. Hat. At, hat, rat, at, rat, bat. Listen to the short A sound, Short A makes this kind of sound,
Starfall is a nonprofit organization, so a lot of these resources are made freely available or at a very low cost. For example, here are all of the Learn to Read books that you can freely access and print. Additionally, they have complimentary workbooks that you can also download and print if you choose. And these workbooks scaffold the early literacy skills beginning with the alphabetic principle, then moving on to phonics and blending, and then eventually with more fluent reading and comprehension. But they are exceptional. Here's an example of the printable journal pages. You can also purchase this workbook for a very low cost in the Starfall store. But here is an example that goes right along with the lesson that I shared with blending these words, and, ran, and, fan, and, pan. So Starfall does a great job scaffolding the learning. It's exceptional. So in addition to literacy, Starfall also offers mathematics, social studies, social emotional lessons, and while this video focuses primarily on the kindergarten resources, you'll see that there are resources for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. There are also resources for 4th and 5th. So those are the basic functions: literacy, math, seasonal activities, holidays, puzzles, games. The integration into your teaching practices is truly limitless. Teachers can integrate Starfall into their small reading groups, into centers or whole class instruction or seasonal projects. I heavily relied on Starfall while teaching virtually. It was such a wonderful asset for my virtual kindergarten class. I especially love the blending machine.
Ham.
Now you say it.
So in conclusion, Starfall.com is an invaluable resource for educators and parents alike. The Parent Teacher Center is a treasure trove of resources that are customizable and really dynamic. And if you're interested in knowing more about those customizable worksheets, please watch that video on the Starfall playlist on my YouTube page. But it is a wonderful tool not only for students, but for educators, for homeschoolers, for parents, and all stakeholders in the learning community. Additionally, the last thing I want to show is the store. And as I shared, Starfall is a nonprofit organization, and so the resources are extremely low cost, affordable, and high quality resources. I highly recommend these resources. By integrating Starfall into your teaching practice, you can create a dynamic, interactive, and enjoyable learning environment for your students. I think that you will love it as much as I do. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have found this helpful. And I know that you will find Starfall.com as beneficial for your students as I have for mine.